Hello YouTube friends, welcome back to my channel. This is just a little bit of this and that today. I'm going to be trying to work on my little bag. I have not finished my bag yet. I'm going to cut out the little batting for it. Excuse me. I tried to use some foam for part of it, and I wasn't real happy with how that was turning out, so I had to make some adjustments and cut another piece of fabric. Another thing I'm going to do today is I've been wanting to put this up. I got this for Mother's Day from one of my daughters. So I've got, it has 4 holes in it, and I don't want 4 holes where I'm going to hang it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this little rope twine that I have here, and I'm going to thread it through if I can. Hopefully I won't have to get my needle threader. I might. It looks like I got that side started. So I'm going to put a knot on the end of that. So I've got that one on that side. And I think I want it to kind of have a little hang spot. And I can always trim off what I don't need on the ends of it. And we'll see if I can thread the other side. Okay. 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 I have a hanger for it. And when I get it hung, I'm going to hang it on the outside of the door to my craft room. And so when I get it hung, I'll let you see. So my next project is to cut out my batting. We're having some warm weather on the coast. We're not used to this. And it's really messing with my hubby. He does not deal with heat very well anymore. So we try to keep the house cool. We don't have air conditioning, but you know, on a normal basis we wouldn't need it. We do have a ceiling fan and another fan in one of our bedrooms. So that helps out a lot. And then the roof that we have on the house provides some insulation from the heat too, so that's good. I'm just going to use my scissors to cut out my batting. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. round off the corners up there for this one. Don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I'm just rounding off my corners up here now. Yes, it got to 90 degrees outside yesterday here on the coast, and we're used to temperatures maybe up to 75 in the summer. On rare occasions we get these hot days, but for July this was fairly warm yesterday. Cut out. Oh, I said this was going to be a little bit of this or that. I had gotten introduced to the SF-101 interfacing a while back by watching some YouTube channels, and like Maurice Rappy Creations, and so I had bought some at Joann's and only had a little bit left. So my sweet husband ordered me a little bolt of it, so I was pretty happy with that, pretty excited. And I also kind of an unpackaging here. It's been open for a while, but I also got some 987 fusible fleece. I'm very excited about those two things. And then with my little gifts and everything, I was pretty blessed recently for Mother's Day. See if I can straighten this up. I'm going to use my rotary cutter. It is closed. You're going to see me talking to myself about this a lot because I have a bad habit of not closing it when I'm not using it, and that's not a good thing. I'm trying to not cut into my little cardboard pattern. Okay, so that's all I'm going to cut out for batting for my my little pocket that I want to put on here for my to hold my little I have the little earplugs, and they have the little microphone on them, and I just want to cut out a little bit of this SF-101 stabilizer for that. I've got to find my pattern for that piece. Let's see. I have those two. You know what happened was I used it the other day. I used that foam, and I got it quilted, and I've got it like this, but I'm not liking the feel of it for my bag, so I don't know. I'll have to find another use for this. I've got to find my pattern. A little pattern piece missing. Maybe I'll look at my notes and see how big a piece I need. Okay, for the little pocket, 5 1/8. 5.5, I think. That's the front. So let's see if this is big enough. So 5 1/8 by 5.5. Now, I put my rotary mat up here, so let me get that out of my way. I can use my other mat better for measuring stuff like this. Let's see. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it needs to be 5.5 by 5 1/8. So let's go 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll do 5.5 this way. I did it. I didn't talk to myself. Closed. Okay, so that was 5.5. So this one has to be 5 1/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And an 1/8. Okay, so that's that. I also need to cut out some SF101 for my strap also. Unless I want to cut out batting. I'm not sure yet. Let me look at it. I have to go in. I've got to go in the other room to get another piece of batting, so that'll be another thing at another time. And then another project that I want to do is, bear with me a second. I have a hard time with my foot pedals staying still. So I have a piece of my non-slip shelf liner, and I saw a video where you frame around the edges, and that way you can make yourself a mat for your foot pedal on your sewing machine. So that's going to be another project today. So I'll be back. I'm back. I'm doing a little stitching and pressing. This is going to be the lining for part of my phone holder. I didn't want to have to piece some together, but because of that issue with the one thing I tried to use, the foam, which I didn't like, I didn't have enough of this for lining fabric. go ahead and do another one without piecing two pieces together, but it's the lining is on the inside, so it's not going to be a big deal. And then I am going to make some tabs. I'm going to try to put some hooks on my little bag so I can clip it instead of just stitching it on like I did the other bag. So I need to heat up my iron. I did get my little metal plaque for my sewing room hung on my door. The TV's on in the other room right now, so I can't show it right at the moment. But I'll try to take a picture of it and insert it. I'm going to press this real quick. I'm just going to press this. My pressing board's behind the camera, so I'll be right back. Okay, for my little tab to put my D-ring on, I just pressed it in 1/4 inch on each side and then pressed it in half. And I'll have to do something similar on my on the handle to put my clips on. Okay, I've got that one. So I've got both of those. Those are ready to sew. And I'm going to press this seam. Then I'll have to cut it out the right size because it's a little wide right now. It's a little wider than I need. So probably if I shave off 3/8 of an inch off of each side, then that seam will be centered and that will look good. So I'm going to stitch down on each side of these using 1/8 of an inch. of these days I will get this little bag completed. Okay, those are ready. Okay, that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching, and I will be back with an update at a later time. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you would like, and have a blessed day.